Hey everybody, it's Aaron again, and we're back with the second episode on the Kanto map that I started the other day. And today we're going to leave Pallet Town. So I did some looking around in my incredible stupidity. The map is set to adventure mode, which is why I was having trouble with the block breaking and all that stuff. But I know that now. So we will hopefully avoid. Oh dang it! I actually wanted to catch Pikachu, not defeat him. So today we're gonna leave Pallet Town and go check out some of the other places. I'm gonna run back to Oak's lab real quick and heal. But yeah, so this is an adventure mode map. So the one thing I would say is that if you wanted to put this on a server, I would recommend putting food and stuff kind of around for people to use because generally one of the problems with adventure mode maps is that if there's not enough food around, you just can't survive. There's a cake there, but that only gives you so many. All right. So today we go see where this leads. Normally this road here should lead to Viridian City, but I don't know if that'll be the case or not. Alright, catch a Rata. See what happens. So I've decided I'm going to limit myself a little bit more. As I mentioned last time, I'm limiting myself to only putting down PCs and healing tables at Pokemon centers. I'm also going to. I started off with a big stack of Pokeballs. I'm only going to be able to restock Pokeballs when at a Pokemart if they have them, if he has them built on the map here, which I assume he probably does. So, now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure if that. Oh crap, a Haunter. Now let's watch as I get owned here. Oh crap. I don't have anything that can actually hit this guy. Critical hit, it had no effect. Well, thanks, that was useful. Ah, he would actually be able to do something if he had Gust. Let's see. Let's pull out Pidgey. I'm pretty much going to be stuck here just trying to run away because I don't have anything that can beat him. Run away! So this poses its own challenges. But I'll only stock up on items when I'm by a Pokemart in town. So I figured I'd make it more reliable. Or not reliable, realistic. As realistic as this is going to get. As far as the server thing, this is certainly still pretty darn cool. I would use it on a multiplayer server really without a second thought, probably. I would probably run that map more as a GM or a game master. So I'm really not sure. I was kind of just following this as the way out of town This was the only one I noticed. But I bet this is supposed to be the south side of town, which just goes to the beach. Because normally in the games you would use this to surf down towards Cinnabar. This beach is pretty cool though. I wonder if he's got those like set up so that they're markers. I don't know how. I guess I don't know how super accurate this is or not as far as because this is the anime version, so it's not going to be the same as like you would see on the Game Boy games. So we'll run over here and see if there's another couple Beedrill fighting. Let's see where this goes.
Baltorm.
If I can quit. I'm kind of wondering if there's supposed to be trees in the road like this. So apparently, as this is adventure mode, I can actually probably break some of the blocks. I just don't have any tools, and that's what you have to do so. But there's a Mankey. So let's see what we can find. Man, this gets pretty thick up in here. Hypno up on that hill. I'm hoping to find a Nidoran male at some point because I am a big fan of that line. If you've seen any of my other Pokemon related videos, I may or may not have talked about that. Ah, some Weedle. I kind of... I always kind of have a thing about... I like to catch... darn it. I like to catch the bug Pokemon early on in the game. Cool, I can actually get this. Whoops. I'm not sure why. I think it's something that just kind of comes from playing the games way back when. Woohoo, we caught Weedle. Whoa, there's a Seadra out there. That's cool. Now we got a bunch of Ghastly running around. This is about the time you want your Pokemon to have Bite anymore. Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd, Farfetch'd. I used to watch the anime a lot when I was younger, which would have been a lot of the earlier anime, I should say. So like this region, I just don't remember a lot of super specific things. I don't retain as much information about what I saw of the anime as I do for most other things, but especially Pokemon related stuff, which I seem to retain knowledge of a lot of stuff for. But there's the next city, so let's go check it out. There's a Primate. We should probably stay away from the Primate. Probably try and eat us. Or punch us. Voltorb.
Baltorm.
So I am going to go out on a limb and guess that this is probably Viridian. I might be wrong. This looks pretty big for Viridian City, but I guess I don't remember. I'm only saying that because it's very green, but this could be... I bet this is Celadon City, and I will point out why I think that in a moment. I'm not sure what the hell that is. That right there is why I think this is Celadon City. I was thinking that was the Pokemon Center, but nope, that's the Pokemon Center. I'm just a doofus. I could be wrong. I mean, I guess apparently I'm playing... This is definitely the Pokemon Center. Wow, they've actually got some stuff, interesting stuff here. Hinder Eye. Well, since this is the Pokemon Center, let's throw PC down and we'll just set him here. I can actually check. I'm gonna pull up in the coordinates here. I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. This is apparently Viridian City. According to the coordinates, I'm assuming. So, but the detail here is crazy. I mean, this looks really, really cool. I think it's interesting that he used ice blocks for windows. So this would be computers over there normally. So let's look around a bit. So my initial thought was right. The amount of green in here. Ooh, a boss Spearow. So the bosses work differently now in this newest version. And they work by their levels automatically adjust now. So instead of being whatever level, so you could just come in and wipe them out easily, now it adjusts to, I think they said 4 plus whatever your highest Pokemon is. Which means I'm going to have some trouble here because this is a Spearow and my highest Pokemon is a frickin' Bulbasaur. And he has Aerial Ace. So, we'll give this a shot though. My biggest problem is I really don't want to lose my... I really don't want my Eevee to faint, because as I said before, I would like to try and evolve him through friendship, which is very hard to get currently. Cool. Sweet. No, there we go. So what do we got? Rain Dance and Rock Smash. Not bad. Great Ball Lid. Oh, so I want to check this out. So I'm thinking this must be the Mart. I'm assuming that's what that symbol means. Yep, that would be my guess, is that this is the Pokemart. Or what is passing as the Pokemart, anyway. So it's pretty cool. So there is one thing we're gonna do here. Cheats are enabled on this map. I'm gonna put myself in the game mode 1. We're gonna grab a stack of potions. We'll grab 6 of these. and then I'll go back into that. And so that's pretty much how I'm going to handle the Pokemart stuff. Whoops. I'm probably just going to start putting items in chests when I find them, because it's not really doing me any good carrying a lot of this stuff around. So, a Nidoran mail. The model on that guy just looks cool. Dang it! My Eevee just kicks too much butt right now. His happiness is at 103. So you need to get a happiness on an Eevee up to 222 or something to actually get him to evolve. So that's my goal. So we'll look around Viridian City here a bit more, and then I'll call it good on this episode. And the next episode of this series, maybe we will keep the TMs. And then the next episode, we'll either just train Pokemon for a little bit, or we'll head into Viridian Forest, which I'm sure will be interesting. Hey, look, another Eevee. So I'm assuming these must just be empty buildings then, for the most part. It looks like you can put signs, like if you put this on a multiplayer server, you can put signs up and actually... Wow. Seal hanging out in the fountain, that's kind of funny. Huh. What I was going to say is you can actually put signs up and let people claim areas, which is pretty cool, really, if you think about it. Wow, an Electabuzz. That's tempting, but I don't think I can take him. I bet he's way too high. $26, that ain't too bad. So let's check this place out. So this place has got stuff. Yeah, this would, I think this would be pretty cool if you put it on a multiplayer server. I think the only other recommendation is if you wanted to leave it in adventure mode, I think I would probably... I think I personally would, I'd put it in survival mode, I think, and play it with that so that people could actually... Because you could actually come in then and really build these buildings into something you want to, like, you could live in, let people settle in whatever town they want, stuff like that. I think things like that are pretty neat, though. That just happens to jive with me. Oh, so apparently you can break wool. So we can actually... This is kind of a store, it looks like. That's cool. Oops. Boom. So this is pretty much Viridian City. The detail is, like I said, definitely really good. But yeah, I would make some slight modifications. Either, like I said, either in adventure mode, you know, put food sources out for people to use, or something like that, or allow people to have tools or whatever, or or put it into survival mode. So here's the Viridian Gym. Which is probably the thing everybody was waiting for me to go and look at. Nice big empty building right now. Whoops. But I think that'd be pretty cool, especially if you're playing a large multiplayer server where you allow certain players to be gym leaders and stuff. You could literally come in and have... You could write all kinds of lore behind this. You know, freaking 20 years into the future or whatever, and the gym leaders are different, and the towns might be slightly different, and stuff like that. You get enough people playing, you can do some pretty cool things if you got enough people willing to work with the GM on stuff. So, there's Viridian City, folks. In the next episode, we're gonna hit. I think we're gonna hit the Viridian Forest, which I'm pretty sure is what this is up here, because this is supposed to be the gate building. I'm willing to bet. And there's the Viridian Forest. So next time we'll explore there. In between, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to go ahead and train my Pokemon a little bit. I'm not going to bother forcing you guys to watch that because it's not really all that amazing. So, as always, take care of yourselves, and I will catch you on the next episode. Bye bye.